The outbreak started in the early 2010s. At first, no one thought much of it. Kids got phones, they started texting more, and playing video games, scrolling social media. It all seemed pretty normal. But then, things changed. One by one, they got bit. The walking unfocused, the socially starved, the sleep deprived, the endlessly scrolling. Gen Z fell. But you don't have to turn. You can fight back. I can give you your survival guide for escaping the digital plague. On this message for Monday, a useful message for teens in 4 minutes or less. I'm going to give you the 4 rules for escaping the digital zombie apocalypse. Rule number 1, stay socially connected. Like for real. In every zombie movie or TV show, you know who doesn't make it? The lone survivor. The guy who tries to do everything on his own. And yet, Gen Z got convinced to isolate themselves. Before smartphones became like everywhere, in 2012, the average teen spent about 122 minutes a day hanging out with friends, about 2 hours. In 2019, well after smartphones were established, the average teen only spent 67 minutes a day with friends. That's half as much. Their friends weren't taken out by zombies, they just stopped showing up. You need a group, you need a team. So put down the phone or the YouTube or the video games, meet up with friends, and start actually living. Rule number 2, sleep or get slower. Ever notice in zombie movies the slow ones always get caught? Well, guess what sleep deprivation does? It slows down your brain. The moment Gen Z switched from basic phones to smartphones, their sleep dropped. And with it, their focus, energy, and mental health. Lack of sleep doesn't just make you tired. It makes you anxious, irritable, and, scientifically speaking, a total mess. So if you want to outrun the horde, turn off the screen and get some real rest. Rule number 3, stop letting screens steal your attention. Zombies wander around with empty stares, no focus, no direction. You know what else does that? A brain that has been trained to switch tasks every 5 seconds. Smartphones are kryptonite for attention. Hundreds of notifications a day, constant interruptions, never getting even 5 to 10 minutes of deep focus. It jacks up your brain. Your brain is supposed to be able to stay on one road at a time. But social media and gaming companies are building more off-ramps than ever, designed to keep you distracted, off track, and lost. Want to get your brain back? Limit the interruptions. Turn off notifications, don't even get apps that will send you a bunch of notifications. You start building up that focus muscle again. And rule number 4, break the addiction. The worst part about turning into a zombie is that they don't even know they've turned. Social media companies literally use the same kind of features that casinos use in their slot machines to keep people hooked. Devices give you dopamine that makes you want more, but never feel satisfied. That's why scrolling never actually makes your life happier. You might laugh in the moment, but real life doesn't get any better. And the moment you try to stop scrolling, withdrawals kick in. Plus anxiety, irritability, and stress. That's not normal. It's a trap. If you get hooked, breaking free won't be easy. But every time you put down the phone or turn off the computer and choose real life, you take one more step toward avoiding the digital plague. Here's your challenge. This week, pick one survival rule and put it into action. Hang out in person, no screens, just real connection. Get 8+ hours of sleep a night, no screens before bed. Focus on one task at a time, so turn off notifications. Cut down the mindless scrolling and choose real experiences instead. Gen Z may have turned, but you don't have to. Now go, survive, thrive, and whatever you do, don't get bit. I hope you found that video helpful. You know, if you were in Sidekick to Hero, my gamified mindset training program for teens, you would have received experience points and coins for watching it. Plus, have access to like a bunch of videos and courses to help you become the confident, goal-crushing hero the world so desperately needs right now. If that sounds like your kind of thing, go grab a parent and go over to sidekicktohero.com and start your free trial today. Or, just keep watching my videos here on YouTube and get 0 experience points and coins. It's up to you, really.